Hey everyone, Liam from Playback Society here. Today we're about to watch the second trailer to Ready Player One, directed by Steven Spielberg. It's his most recent movie, and it's one that's going to bring him back into blockbuster filmmaking. And from the first trailer, we all know this is going to be a visual spectacle. It's going to be ambitious. It's going to bring us some memories of, like, you know, the Back to the Future car and so many things. I've heard some great things about this trailer, so let's give this a go, and yeah, can't wait.
My name's Wade Watts. My dad picked that name because it sounded like a superhero's alter ego, like Peter Parker or Bruce Banner.
Wade Wilson.
But he died when I was a kid.
Also sounds like Wade Wilson.
Too. And I ended up here, sitting here in my tiny corner of nowhere. There's nowhere left to go.
Just like in my life. That's how I feel right now.
Except the Oasis. Virtual universe.
The only Oasis I know is the band and Wonderwall. Oh. Back to the Future.
Come to the Oasis for all the things they can do.
Deadpool.
But they stay because of all the things they can be.
Let's spot all the Easter eggs.
Yeah. It's the only place that feels like I mean anything. The Oasis was the brainchild of James Halliday.
Hello. If you're watching this, I'm dead. I created a hidden object, an Easter egg.
Guys, is this Sword Art Online?
The person to find the egg will inherit $500 billion and total control of the Oasis itself.
The Sword Art Online.
Who is this Parzival, and how the hell is he winning?
Find him. This isn't just a game.
Oh, what is this song?
Actual life and death stuff.
The Oasis.
The world's most important economic resource.
It's nothing less than a war for control of the future.
Life and Death, still Sword Art, very Sword Art.
Welcome to the rebellion, Wade.
King Kong.
Like many of you, I only came here to escape.
Oh, Tracer?
I found something much bigger than just myself. Are you willing to fight?
Gundam? Oh!
Let's save the Oasis.
How much? Oh. Whoa. Wow. Okay, that was the second trailer to Ready Player One. Trying to remember everything that I remember, and so far the Easter eggs I remember are Gundam, Back to the Future, Tracer from Overwatch, which is definitely very cool. I'm sure there'll be plenty more to come when I watch it over and over and over again. Looks like a visual feast. Like, you know, there's so little of this movie that's probably real. Like, so much of it is just, you know, CG and effects, but it looks incredible. It looks beautiful. Obviously, the story has actually, like, we see more of the story here, and I'm a bit surprised at the direction that Spielberg took. Now we know that it's essentially a hunting journey to get this egg, and all these, you know, all the good people want to get it. They want to play Oasis, but then you have these bad people. Bad people want to use it for, you know, whatever, control, money, you know, $500 billion, however they want to use it. And then it becomes about life and death and all that kind of stuff. And the most aching thing in my brain right now is, did Sword Art Online come before this, or did Ready Player One come before this? The answer is Sword Art Online came first. Now, it's actually a very close connection, actually. So Sword Art Online came out in 2009, and it's ongoing because it's a manga series. And Ready Player One came out in 2011, but Spielberg, or the organization that made the movie, earned the rights in 2010. So very little difference in time between these publications. For those of you that don't know, Sword Art Online is basically about people that it's a Japanese manga that's about these people that play this online virtual reality game, kind of like Oasis. They end up in the world, and then they actually get trapped in the game and can't leave, and they have to and they basically live their lives while in there, and if you die in the game, you die in real life. Obviously, it's different to Ready Player One, but it is kind of similar. There's a mission. Ready Player One has this thing about the egg. get the egg, get the money, right? And then they introduce this whole life and death thing, so clearly there is a bit of a similarity there. But nonetheless, this looks like an incredibly different experience. On top of that, there's not much else to go off. I think the most surprising thing about this movie isn't the effects, because we've seen that in the previous trailer. The most surprising thing to me is actually the capitalist angle. So it very much seems like the good people are fighting for freedom. They're fighting to keep the game going. I'm not quite sure why the creator had to make this Easter egg, but I'm sure they'll explain that as some kind of grand master plan. But obviously this whole bad people being, you know, capitalists and controlling and stuff, it's an interesting political economic angle. I'm sure it'll add some depth, but I definitely don't want it to take away from the spectacle or the fun itself. Like, I don't want the politics to kind of ruin it. But it could be a good thing. I'm sure it'll add depth to the movie and bring like more of the layers out. And I haven't read the book myself. I've heard good things, and obviously if the people made the rights to this movie before the book came out, clearly there was heaps of potential in it. And just looking at this movie right now, I'm very excited to see what happens. I wish I could say more, but there's nothing else that really catches my eye other than that the effects are really cool. I mean, like, the main actor seems alright. Everything seems alright. It just seems like the visuals are going to be the main carry here. At the moment, the main things that draw me are visuals and maybe the story. Characters don't really feel that connection yet. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens. It comes out in only 3 months. So yeah, keep your eyes open for Ready Player One. Thanks for watching my reaction.